What's going on, guys? It's your friendly neighborhood John Paul. Today we're going to be talking about ways to earn more money in your 20s. Number one is going to be to get a second job, whether that's at a restaurant, a retail store, a hardware store, Target, Macy's, grocery store, whatever it is. $50 an hour, something as simple as that, for like an extra $20 a week is going to bring in anywhere from 500 to 1,000 extra dollars a month, and will help you save up for whatever you want to save up, or just to save up in general. The second option would be to get a side hustle. That would be doing something like if you want to cut grass on the side, maybe wash people's cars, bring in garbage cans to your neighbor or bring them out. Shovel snow in the winter time, different things, little things, flipping shoes, flipping cars, fixing stuff on people's cars, fixing stuff in people's house, being like a handyman. Those little things can be charged fairly high hourly rate or just commission in general, and you can save that money forever you want. Third way to earn more money in your 20s is to start your own business. As scary as it sounds, starting your business could be a great way for you to earn more money, but of course, the chances of being successful with starting your own business is very low, rather than the chances of you just getting a second job. You can do different things, like if you want to look into this thing called wholesaling real estate, where you basically put a property under contract and then you give it to the person that wants to fix it up, whether that's a flipper or a buy and hold investor. That can be, again, fishy though, because you have to use that time to try to find somebody that's willing to sell their property that's distressed property, and then put it under contract. So it might not work out always, and the chances are you could go 6 months or never get anybody under contract. So it's totally up to you guys if you want to do that. I probably would never do something like that personally. You could be like a real estate agent. They make commission. Any type of commission job is okay. I mean, it's not guaranteed money, but if you're really good at a certain skill and you're a good salesperson, then I would say probably getting commission as a side gig would be able to make more money in your 20s. Another way you can make more money in your 20s is if you have your own place, you can rent out your rooms to your buddies and make money that way. Another way would be renting out your car on this app called Turo. It's like Airbnb for car rentals, and you'll be surprised at how much money you can make doing that. Even a simple car, some people need, like if you got a beater in your 20s, some people might even just need that, and they can use the car to get around, and you're going to make some cash. The only problem with that is, of course, the more people use your car, the more wear and tear is going to happen to your car. Eventually, you're going to have to get a new one. So everything I'm saying has its own risk. So look into it individually and then decide which one is going to benefit you the most. I said one that has the least amount of risk is probably just getting a second job or starting a side hustle for little amounts of money, and then work your way up if you want to start your own business, cutting grass, power washing business, I don't know, maybe design bracelets, do perfume, cologne, and stuff like that. Get into that, but you want to start probably on a safer side and then work your up more risky, unless you really want to go risky and do something that's commission based to make some extra money on the side rather than your job. Another way you can make more money in your 20s is to ask for a raise. It sounds scary at first, but if you just go up to your boss and say, I want a raise, or can I get a raise, or how have I been performing, what can I do better, and then maybe come back a couple months later and ask for a raise, because you'll figure out what you need to work on, and then you work on it, and they might see that you're really trying to make an effort and make the workplace a better environment, and you're working your butt off. They might see that and then offer you the raise when you ask purposely after showing effort. Another tip about raises is usually you want to ask for a raise around Christmas time. I don't know if that's because the bosses feel more generous or something. But when you're in a union job, if anybody out there is in a union job, it's can't really do the raise thing, because everybody gets the same amount of pay. But if you work in the office building and you're like sell insurance and do stuff like that, I'm sure you can try to get a raise every couple of years, and it will pay off. Yeah. Really hope this video helped you guys out. You know, Chandelier is my buddy here. Freaking whacking my head on this dude I don't know how many times. But hope the video helps you out. Make you some more money in your 20s. I mean, think about it. You got 24 hours in a given day. You sleep for 8, about sometimes 7. You work for 8, and you got 8 extra hours. Let's say you eat. Let's do like 2 hours, because most people don't eat for an hour. And then you gotta get ready and stuff. So you're left with like on average 5 hours during the work week, extra per week. So, well, if you just did side jobs during the work week and just enjoyed your weekend, you could do it that way too. Or you could just work on your weekends and enjoy the little time on your during your work week. But do whatever makes you feel comfortable. Again, don't overdo it. Don't ever do that. If something is not working out, just drop it and go back to doing what you were doing before. Eventually stuff will work out. You just gotta give it time. But with that being said, guys, have a great week. And your boy Tall Paul is out. You know, stay hungry as always. Don't go hungry. Don't do it. I'm watching you.